Hey y'all, hey! My name is Lawana Summers, and I am the founder and lead business strategist, chief purpose prepper, all that jazz over at Purpose Prep LLC, where we help professionals to relocate their vision of success from their mind into reality. And so I am here with you all today to give a review on my experience with my t-shirts. I finally got my shirts in, so I'll make sure to include pictures of my shirts in this video so that you all can see it. But I want to be able to talk about my experience and give you all tips and just kind of my outlook on how you all should be able to provide service to your clients and or customers, right? So if you have been following the sequence of events, if you have been watching the different videos, then you know a little bit of background that I had gotten scammed out of some money for some shirts that I had purchased online because I was wanting some, shirts. We 2020, right? Like we want to do new branding, just all this whatever, like, especially when you're in business, like you want to do new things for your business. Anyways, I put the order in, come to find out that they weren't legit. Well, I was kind of over it. I really hadn't been active in my business, really not online, at least not posting, doing all those types of things. So I really wasn't tripping about it. But I went to a vendor event, and there was a vendor there that was pressing shirts on site. And so for me, I was thinking, well, this is a great opportunity. I wasn't really tripping on the price per se, so much as just the opportunity to be able to have my shirts printed there on site. Because for me, I had gotten to the point to where I felt like I'm not prepaying for anything anymore. Like I just feel like burned from all businesses, and I hate to be that way because I like to support businesses, I like to support entrepreneurs and all of this stuff or whatever. So but I'm thinking, okay, this is mutually beneficial. I'm supporting a small business, a woman business, a black business, like all of these things. I'm supporting them, and it will benefit me if they're able, I might be able to get it today, all of that. Well, fast forward, it's 6 days later. I just got my package. I'm excited that the package did actually arrive. However, leading up to that, like if I had some serious health issues, like I probably would have had a heart attack or a stroke. I don't know, because it just was, the communication was not all of that great. And you all know, like, service and communication is huge to me. I preach that all the time. If you've ever you followed me or you've ever worked with me, you know that I believe that as a service-based business, and even as a product business, but especially as a small business, like, service is your main priority. And the service that you provide or don't provide can really impact the buyer experience, right? It can impact even if the person receives the deliverable, they receive the service, they at the end, or receive the product at the end. If the service wasn't that great, like, it could really impact how they feel about you as a brand, you as a company, you as a business. And they may not, like, they might come to you once, but they may not come back again, right? That's kind of where I'm at with this, to be totally honest. Like, the business is a photography business, and so, like, I've seen that they had great photos. Maybe they should stick with that. I don't know. This is my experience. Other people could have had a really great experience. I can just talk about mine, and I'm not going to necessarily go in on them so much as the fact of, this is an opportunity, it's a learning experience for me, so that it can be a teaching opportunity, for you all, right? So I want you all to be cognizant of the customer experience. I want you to always focus on quality over quantity. If you are unable to provide the type of service and or product that you are advertising or marketing to the public, then you don't need to do it. Like, don't be out here taking people's money and not giving great service, not providing quality, right? It's just not right. And I think that, again, I've said this before, but it's tough to do that if you're really, really wanting money, but it's the right thing to do, because in the end, if you provide, great quality and a great customer service experience, then people are more likely to leave a great review, come back to you another time, refer somebody to you, and that will pay dividends, right? Like, instead of thinking about the short term, getting that money right then, and you not being able to actually do what it is that you say that you're going to do. If you are able to provide the service over a period of time, then you will have a longer shelf life, so to speak. Because again, when a customer doesn't have a great experience, again, you may have given them what they wanted, and okay, they're gonna be cool with it. Like, I have these shirts, but I probably won't tell anybody where I got them unless I find out that they're going to shop there. Then I may caution them, right? Like, hey, I'm not hating or anything, but I want you to know this was my experience. Because if somebody had told me that, like, chances are I probably would not have spent the money. Because to me, a customer should never have to chase you down. Like, if they you didn't have to chase them down to give you their money, they should not have to chase you down for whatever it is that they paid you for, right? Like, if you've been on radio interviews or in their timeline, in their DMs, or any of these different things, in the beginning or prior to getting their money, and then now you've gotten their money and you go radio silent, like, that's just not right. So I want you all to be mindful of that as a business owner. Like, treat others the way that you want to be treated, and come up with a plan to be able to scale up in business. Because I know a lot of us may be working our businesses a lot more. You may be transitioning into from part-time to now working your business full-time, and so you need to have certain practices in place. You can't be hobbying your business and running it like a hustle, and people are expecting you to be there all the time. Like, you want money all the time, you need to be there all the time. You need to be present. And like, let's just cut the bullshit and start with the excuses of like, all of this is going on. Yeah, a lot of stuff is going on, but if you're an online business, like, and you're posting, like, you can be present, like, you can answer some questions. And if you can't answer some questions, again, you need to redirect that traffic. But that's all I want to say. I just want you all to, as business owners, entrepreneurs, emerging or aspiring, to be aware of the service that you provide to your customers, and remember what it's like to be a customer. Because I think that we become entrepreneurs, business owners, and we kind of forget that. We think that people are supposed to support us, but nobody owes you that, especially in these times where, money might be tight for people. Like, you need to be humble yourself and be respectful and provide the best service. Because, now more than ever, like, everybody's trying to start a business. And so, baby girl, baby boy, like, you're probably going to have some competition, and you need to be aware of that. And so don't take the support that somebody gives you lightly. Be blessed. My name is Lawana Summers. I am the founder, lead business strategist at Purpose Prep LLC, helping professionals to relocate their vision of success from their mind into reality. You can find me at purposeprepnow.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.